So, did you and the Wildcat give Lichter a good mauling?
We gave him some trouble for sure. But we also discovered Lichter's using iridium to play with dangerous energies.
Sounds like the Lichter I know. Schemes upon schemes. How can I help?
We believe he's captured Amara's friend. He called her his test subject. No one knows these mountains like you. Where could he be hiding her?
Lichter does his most heinous work in the shadows, and his darkest deeds take place at what he calls the Black Site, west of the Order security checkpoint. If he's hiding anything, that's where it would be.
On it. Amara, Calder's got a tip for us, sending you a location.
Perfect. I'll meet you there.
If you see a dictator today, kill him dead, won't you? Thanks for stopping by.
Don't you whine at me, homies. We'll play in a moment, huh? Ugh, you agree to pet sit for a few weeks, and the next thing you know, you're having full conversations with animals.
Ah, there you are. We hit a little obstacle.
You don't use security like that unless you've got something to hide. This must be the path to the Black Site.
Agreed. But if Lilith is on the other side, I don't mind some property destruction.
Ooh, your specialty! Please, be my guest.
Come, let's throw some light on this black site of his.
This place is crawling with creeps. Clear them out.
heard the talking creep, right?
Tim feels like the product of Lichter's twisted mind. Another of his experiments. If he's doing this to Crepes, I shudder to think what he's doing to Lilith. We need to get inside. That air vent. Let's check it out.
Hermes is really creeped out here. Not me, obviously. Hermes. There, a switch for the door.
Think about it. If my meds didn't work, just remember, a life of caution's hardly worth living.
Vault Hunter, your persistence is inexhaustible.
I've... survived a lot worse than your creepy ass. I've worked retail.
In another reality, you'd make a fine research assistant. But here and now, you are begging to be squished between my fingers.
Is this the welcome committee then?
They named me wild because I refused to be a slave to tradition or flesh. Shackles of morality I found unyielding. Go ahead, discover what I created.
You lose.
I've got time. Dead end. Or is it? Let's see where this vent takes us.
Thanks for stopping by.
afraid to ask what's in the tube.
Oh, look at these guys. Are those crystals growing out of them?
I test subjects. The average human is ill-suited to my need. Exposure to raw phase energy inevitably leads to madness and physical anomalies. Still, they have not been entirely without use.
Something truly twisted happened down here. We have to keep going. There must be a switch around here.
Reminder to use Class 3 gloves at all times when handling Iridium, and Class 4 helmets. For Ignite, you need Class 7 gloves and a Class 1 helmet, plus 2 pairs of Class 17 boxer briefs. That last one's not in the regulation book, but let's just say I know a guy who learned it the hard way. Or the not so hard way.
This must be where he was doing his research. The holotable.
See if he left any notes behind.
When the Invader moon came, it shattered more than the veil over Kairos. It shattered my own illusions. How could a moon simply materialize through what unseen conduit? And more importantly, how might I control such a power? After years of searching, I have my answer. This material world is frail, as feeble as mere flesh. True power resides in the phase dimension, the font of the siren sorcery. That is where I must go, even if it unmakes Kairos to do so.
He's saying the power of the sirens, our phase abilities, all come from this other dimension. The phase is a place? That's not impossible, but... oh, this changes everything.
So much for being another timekeeper lackey. Lictor will do anything for power, including destroying the planet.
Kairos is a failed experiment. The Timekeeper knows it as well as I. He gave me a mandate. I succeeded more than he ever imagined. But he is unwilling to stray from his precious vault. For all his panoptic vision, it seems the Timekeeper too is short-sighted. My God, who awaits? The last thing you and all my lessers will see is the shattering light of my apotheosis.
Looks like one of his test subjects. Shoot the crystals. Oh, I needed a new punching bag. Our weapons do nothing as long as those crystals are there.
Save the last dance for me!
If he subjected Lilith to the same experiments... Come quickly. We need to keep searching. Look around. There must be another vent or something.
see if this does something.
So strange.
What is that?
It's a hole. Or a tunnel.
Hey, you okay?
That's Lilith's power. That was her.
What was he doing to her down here?
I have no idea.
You're sure that was Lilith?
I couldn't tell because of the suit. But Lilith is the only siren I know that can phase walk. She would never willingly help Lictor, though. He must be controlling her somehow to gain access to her phase powers.
As if his rap sheet needed to get any longer. Let's go stop this bastard.
What's happening up there?
Nothing good.
That's Lictor's fortress.
He's begun tearing his way into the phase dimension. We have to stop him now.
Yeah, now's good. Let's do it. It must suck to be my enemy. Poor little things.
Wellspring, what happened at the Black Site? Augurs across the range are reporting the appearance of... Well, honestly, I don't know. Weird stuff.
Lictor's using siren powers to rip a hole in reality and make himself a god, so that tracks.
The time of inaction must cease. I will take your news to the Council and hope it stokes the fading embers of their courage.